Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video tutorial, I will explain how to enable a dark mode to a website or a web page using CSS and jQuery. And here we got the final output. Now let's check. Right now the dark mode is off. If I click on, see it's on. Notice the text is showing in white colors. When I click off, it's in black color. On, off. That's it. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. I'm using Visual Studio Code to create a web designing. Right now, this HTML page contains a simple doc type with the header title, and in the body contains the header tags h1, h2, horizontal line, and one image element are there. Now, before adding the functionality, dark mode functionality to this web page, let's check the output, the basic output on the browser. And here we got the output of the web page. Notice that the header tags h1, h2, horizontal line, and again we have one h3 tag. After that we have one image. Now my aim is I want to make a switch button control so user can select the mode, the dark mode or light mode, using simple CSS and jQuery script. First, let's add the switch toggle button control, and the title, after the title I'm adding one div tag. Inside this div I'm adding the ID div1, and I'm adding the span tag, the off. I'm adding off here. In the span, the class I'm adding, this is the toggle class, toggle button. So let's save this file, save all. We'll check the output. This span tag is added or not. I'm reloading the browser. So here we got the off. Now let's modify some changes here. The div tag, let's make this dark mode. Dark mode is off. And let's add some styles in the header section. The styles, I'm adding the CSS styles. Hash div1. I want to display this dark mode button control at the right side of the web page, so I'm adding the floating. The float is right. Float is right. Let's save this file. Save all. We'll check the output. Now I'm reloading the browser. So here we got the dark mode is equals to off. Now the next step. Now let's make this span tag as a button control. So in the styles, I'm adding the class name. When we are using classes, you need to prefix with dot. The toggle button, the class name. First one I'm adding the display inline block, and the cursor pointer. Then let's add the border of the button control, border 1 pixel, solid, and I'm adding the line, border line is a black color. Then let's add the border radius also, border f1 radius 30 pixels. And the text alignment, I want to do the center, the text align is center. Let's save this file. We'll check the output, save all. I'm reloading the browser. So here we got the dark mode is off. Let's add the width of this button control. Width colon 50 pixels. Save this file again. Save. We'll check the output. Now I'm reloading the browser. Now we got the perfect output. The dark mode is the switch button right now is off. Now when a user clicks this off button, which means it will become on, and I want to display the body color is black. So let's add that functionality also. I'm adding another class, dark mode. The class name is, when a user selects the dark mode is on, I want to display the background color is black and the font color, the text color is white. So let's save this file. Save all. That's it. Up to now we have just finished the styling part, the designing part. Now we require the functionality. For that I'm using the jQuery. So let's open a new tab. To get when we are implementing the jQuery functionality, we require the latest jQuery CDN link. So search for jQuery latest CDN, Google, enter, and here we got the results. I'm selecting the first one, hosted libraries. And the Google hosted libraries, notice the libraries section, we got a script here, the CDN script. Let's copy that one. The version I'm using 3.5.1, the jQuery CDN version is 3.5.1. Let's copy that CDN link and add after the title in the header section. Then what I'm doing, we require the script tag. So after the style I'm adding the script. Inside the script, $document and dot ready function semicolon. Now here in the script, the first one I'm implementing the on click event, the on function, $, the toggle button, copy this one, between double quotes, dot toggle button, dot on function, the event is a click event, click, comma, on. Let's put this between double quotes. The click function is in the double quotes. We'll add the function. Semicolon. Now here the condition is, if a user clicks the toggle button, this do tag, the span tag, I want to enable the dark mode. So if condition, if $ between double quotes, body, I want to change. If the body dot has class Has class, I'm adding the class name here as class between double quotes the dark mode and dollar between double quotes the body dot remove class. I want to remove the class name this dark mode. Copy this one and paste here. Semicolon. After that, here the condition is if the dark mode is not enabled, I want to display the text of this span tag is off. So here dollar between double quotes dot, I'm adding the class name toggle button dot text off semicolon. The else part, small letters, else part, and in the else part, if the body contains a dark mode, so let's copy this one. Instead of remove class, I'm adding add class, and the toggle button switch to on. That's it. Let's save this file. Save all. That's it. We have done the complete coding part. We'll check the final output. I'm reloading the browser. And here we got the final output. Now let's check. Right now the dark mode is off. If I click on, see it's on. Notice the text is showing in white colors. When I click off, it's in black color. On, off. That's it. I have enabled or disabled the dark mode to a website using CSS cascading style sheets and jQuery.